Hey, you gorgeous humans. We're going to go through question number 12 from the test. Now you should have your notes in front of you, and you should be trying to figure out where you went wrong in this question, so that way you do not make that mistake again. So let's read question number 12. Mr. Perez takes out a loan for $22,000 to buy a car. The company he takes the loan from has an interest rate of 4%. How much money will Mr. Perez end up paying to the company if he pays the loan off in 5 years? Now, considering I see those words interest rates and just the word interest, that should tell me as a student I need to go to my simple interest notes. Now, when I do that, I should see the formula I equals PRT. So next, I'm going to pull out all of that information. I'm going to pull out the principal amount, the rate, and the time. So my principal is $22,000. My rate is 4%, which we know as a decimal is 0.04. My time is 5, because 5 years, right? I'm trying to figure out how much money will he pay at the end of 5 years. So this is our interest rates and our principal put together. And I need to know that. So interest and principal. So I know I'm going to be adding those two together when I'm done finding the interest. So for me to find the interest, I'm just going to plug these guys into my formula, multiply it out, and that's all she wrote. So 22,000 times 0.04 times 5. 22,000 times 0.04 times 5. Do you see how I just plugged it straight in? I have my principal, my rate, and my time all plugged into my formula, and that will give me my interest. Now, I am going to do some mental math. I know 4 times 5 is 20, so 0.04 times 5 is 0.2. Did you guys know that when you multiply a slew of numbers like this, you can multiply them in any order you want to? So I personally always like to do like the easier ones first, the ones that I don't necessarily have to work a whole lot of stuff out for, like 0.04 times 5. But, you know, for the sake of the corrections, let's work it out. 0.04 times 5, 4 times 5 is 20. I move the decimal 2 times. There we go. Okay, so I am going to work out 22,000 times 0.2 because, you know, that's a lot of zeros, a lot of decimal places. And I just want to make sure my work is perfect, right? There can only be one right answer in math. All right, 0 times 2 is 0. 3 times over. 2 times 2 is 4. And I'm going to go 1 decimal in. So his interest is $4,400. So over here, I'm even going to write interest equals $4,400. And now I need to add that to my principal. Remember right here, we talked about it. We need to add it to our principal because this question is not asking about how much interest he's paying. It's asking about how much money total he'll pay at the end of the 5 years. So let's add it up. 22,000 plus 4,400. So at the end of 5 years, he should be paying $26,400. Well, $26,400, which is answer choice C. There we go.